Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have 3 new fragrances for you, and these fragrances happen to be concentrated perfume oils, and they're kind of like the rave right now from the Swiss Arabian line, and I just wanted to bring them here and share them with you. I've had them for about a month and a half, so I'm kind of playing with them to see how I like them, and being that they're concentrated perfume oils, I feel as if I want to mix them a little bit more with fragrances. That's what I've been doing. I've worn them on their own as well, and I just kind of feel like, I have a little bit to say about them. So later on I'll do a full review in another video, but today it's just kind of like an introduction. So I have the Amali, Jamila, and the Uali. Uali or Uali. And these fragrances are low cost, which I was loving because these fragrances are breaking the bank. Okay, so I'm like, what's out there that smells amazing or smells good enough that is within a reasonable budget, So that's what I was on when I decided to purchase these. And so Swiss Arabian has a lot of different scents that you can choose from, but I went on Amazon and I looked at the reviews, and these were the highly rated ones. So I was like, okay, that seems a little bit safer. So that's how I did that blind buy. But I'm still testing them out, and I believe they were within the range of 20 to 30 bucks each. So I'll go ahead and list that in the description if you're interested in getting your nose on these scents. So let's just go ahead and get into the bottles. I know you're like, what do they look like if you haven't seen them yet? So this is the Uali. Here we have the Amali. Amali. Aren't these bottles just so pretty? They're like so cute to go on like your vanity or like your dresser, just aesthetically pleasing. They're just very regal to me. And then the Jamila. Okay, these are the bottles. Now these fragrances, they don't come like your natural normal fragrances where it's just like a sprayer or maybe a tilt or something. These fragrances are a bit different, and it comes with a stick. Okay, let me show you. Here we go. You see the stick? This is how it comes. And then you can either just put it on your post points. Honestly, to me, it's not that sanitary because of the sticks, and you're just like rubbing it on you, even if you take a shower. So that's one thing where I'm like, are these shareable? I don't know. Whatever, do you? Yes, so it's like a dabber that you put on, and it could be quite fragile because it looks like glass. So I would say be very careful with that. Also, you can put it on your post points, all of these areas behind your ears. You can just, or you can do like I did in a recent video where I did the Perfume travel size bottles. In that video, I'm giving inspiration on mixing your fragrances, and being that these are perfume oils, they're kind of highly concentrated. So you can mix them with all the fragrances that you already love and put it into a sprayer, or you can just put it in the sprayer alone, which I haven't tried yet, so I'm not sure how thick the consistency is and if it's trouble spraying it, but that is an option if you don't like the dabber. And also if you want to take it with you. So go ahead and watch that video. I'll link that in the description as well. Let's get into these fragrances. So first we're going to do the Uali. I'm going to just smell it. So the first off, the Uali one, to me, it comes off a little, I must say this is my least favorite one. Okay, and it's not that I hate it, it's just something that's very artificial about it, or something that I've smelled, or I don't know, it's just something about it that I don't need in this fragrance. So let's go ahead and get into some of these notes. So on the website, Uali reads, it's an uplifting, citrusy, fruity floral which is designed to awaken the sparkle within you. Uali opens with revitalizing citrus notes of lime and orange with a touch of sweet nectarine and crisp apple. From the delicious beginning blooms a huge bouquet of flowers with light freesia, creamy magnolia, and tiny white little lily bells. The fragrance florals dance and weave around you as you move. Velvetly sandalwood embraces the flowers and brings with it touches of golden, vanilla, and amber. A flourish of rich patchouli borders the beginning scent, turning heads wherever you go and lasting till the day is through. Uali is a concentrated perfume oil for women, ideal for cooler seasons. Shine with joy, shine with Uali. Top notes read bergamot, tangerine, apple, nectarine. Mid notes are magnolia, jasmine, freesia, lily of the valley, gardenia. Base notes are sandalwood, musk, vanilla, patchouli, and amber. A citrus, floral, fruity scent. Okay, so if those things sound interesting to you, I think you'll like it. It has this, if this fragrance was a color, it would be purple. I know. You're like, what? What? Are we're guessing colors and fragrances now? I know it sounds weird, but it's something so purple about this fragrance. That might be very, very immature to say, but it's giving like this regalness, this fun, uplifting, fruity, fun type of scent. And normally I do like those, but something about it is just like, I don't know, it's not screaming to me yet. This is the fragrance that is a little bit more common to me. I feel like I've smelled some things like this, but it will probably be really nice to mix it, and I just haven't found that particular mix yet, so I'm still working on it. But it's pretty, okay? It's a pretty girl scent. It's this undertone of like, I don't know, it feels as if all of these fragrances have this slight undertone, the same DNA from the concentrated oils. Stay with me, bear with me, okay? This video is not going to be that long, I promise. Next fragrance. So then we have the Swiss Arabian Amali, okay? This fragrance, this one is a great layering scent, I must say. I used this one in one of my videos, the video that I was telling you about in the beginning with the travel size fragrances, and I mixed it with the Delina, and it was giving me Delina exclusive vibes without the heaviness of the Delina exclusive, because I love the Delina because it's bright and it's lighter, and I feel like the Delina exclusive has a little heavy undertone to it, and I feel like this gives it that, but I can control how much of the heaviness that I want in that particular fragrance, because this one is giving me that vibe. Not Delina, but the Delina exclusive undernotes. Middle, base, I don't know. Yeah, that was creepy. But it's soft and powdery. It's giving definitely, it feels a little bit more mature. Like if you wore it alone, it would be fine, but it's like incense. It's like an incense in a way, but just very soft, powder room, floral, but just gentle, light. It's nice. Is it worth, calling home about? I don't know about that, but it is a great layering scent, and these oils last so long. They last so long, so if you hate them, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be like, ugh, trying to get it off. That's how long they last, okay? On me, let's say that. On me, they last long. Let's get into some of these. Nope, Amali, let's go ahead and read their description, okay? I hope you like the reading of the descriptions too. I know you can go to their website and look, but that's not why you here, okay? You here to hear me talk about it. So, all right, Amali is a dedication to a woman with high hopes and big dreams. She seeks to achieve the impossible. She wears her heart on her sleeve and has a sparkle in her eyes. Amali opens with juicy pineapple, crisp green apple, and a zesty lemon, making it a statement right from the start. The colorful fruit adds life to the cold night. A breathtakingly feminine bouquet of white jasmine petals and deep red roses brings the heart of the fragrance out into the moonlit air, leaving an enchanting floral trail in your wake. This fragrance, just like the woman who wears it, is full of surprises as the petals meld seamlessly into woody, sensual territory. A radiant accord of golden vanilla and silky caramel emerges, making you unforgettably delicious all night long. Amali for her is a concentrated perfume oil. Okay, isn't that so? I like that. It just, the descriptions just make you feel like, I don't know, like, oh, I'm gonna have an experience when I wear this fragrance. So that's why I'm reading it to you, okay? Let's get into the fragrance notes. The fragrance family is woody, fruity, gourmand. Top notes you have pineapple, lemon, apple. Mid notes you have jasmine, rose. And then for base notes you have cedarwood, sandal, musk, vanilla, amber, and caramel. Our caramel. Now, I really like it, and like I was saying, it's something about that Delina exclusive at night where that trail just lingers and you just wonder, what is this person wearing? That's what this is giving me. So it's definitely giving me that sensual nighttime moonlit crisp cool air, and it's just toning it down, but it still has this trail, this the sillage, you know, where people will be like, ooh, what is that? What is she wearing? So I've been playing with that fragrance, and like I said, I've been mixing it with the Delina more so. I haven't really played with it in another way besides by itself. By itself, it's not my favorite because that's not my favorite note. I mean, those aren't my favorite notes together in this particular concentrated oil. So yeah. Okay, last but not least, we have the Jamila, and this fragrance right here is interesting. Okay, when I first smelled it, I was like, what is this? What the is this? You know, because I was like, what is this? But it's interesting, guys. It's very interesting. Okay, this scent right here, it just, okay, look, it's probably not even all that. This one right here, it lasts so long. So you got to be careful because it is definitely not a safe blind buy unless you like mysterious, and if you want to just like, what does it smell like? Then okay, for the price, and you can return it if you don't like it, try it out. But it's just very sweet, but it also has like a syrupiness to it, and then the undertones of it gives me something where I mix it with the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. I just mix it just to get the DNA is just kind of like they link together and they match. If you want a more syrupier, is that a word? If you want a more thicker, sweeter Coco Mademoiselle, this is a great mix. And it may be like, ew, that's disgusting, I don't like it. Try it again, and then try it again and see what you think. But it's giving me like blue jeans, white shirt, like red lips, I don't know, just very like clean, crisp, you know. It's also reminding me of a syrupy Coca-Cola / Pepsi type situation. It's giving me that. But this one was my favorite, or is my favorite from the line, just because it is very mysterious, very passionate, like a lover's kiss, you know, like not just a kiss, like it's more like a I love you, you know, come here. It's seductive, it's very sexy, it's very like, I don't know. And it also, a scent that you guys might hate that this does, like the longer you wear it, it gives off that pickle smell, like, and I'm just gonna link the fragrance because I don't remember what it is, but I think it's a Marc Jacobs, and it's like the green one, I believe. I don't know, I'm gonna link which one I'm telling you about, but it gives that pickle effect that you might be like, ew, no thank you. I'm just telling you. But in this fragrance, it's nice. Be very careful. I have worn this by itself, and I was like, oh my God. No, I actually mixed it with another fragrance because I wanted to see how it was working, because I'm experimenting, okay? I go out in this world and I experiment for me and you. So I am trying these fragrances and I want to see what it does. So if you smell me and you hate my smell when we're out, just know that I'm trying something new, okay? But if you see me and you love the smell while I'm out, just know that I'm still trying something new and you loved it, or I already got it and I know what I like in this fragrance, and I knew I wanted to smell good that day, so this is what it is, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the notes. Shagavu. And Jamila is the cheapest one too, so I hope that doesn't say anything about my taste or the quality of fragrances that I like, but I don't know, I just like it because it's a little different. Okay. Oh, here we go. When summer beckons, Jamila answers with a fragrance as lovely as the season itself. It is a fruity, floral, musky fragrance that speaks of the exquisite and the beautiful. Jamila opens with abundant fruits like a sylvan feast, ripe tangerines, bursting with zest and freshness, combines with crisp apple and dark sweet marmalade that melts away seamlessly to reveal a fresh, uplifting bouquet. The heart notes are an extravagant display of all the best florals a warm day has to offer. White jasmine blurs softly around the edge into roses and soft vanilla orchids. Entrailed by blossoming florals, you are led into rich dark woods that offer the cool shade of amber, musky and velvety sandalwood. Jamila's concentrated perfume oil for women from Swiss Arabian Perfume's exquisite beauty. You guys want to know the notes? Let's get into the notes. So the fragrance family is fruity, floral, musk. Top notes are tangerines, apple, and marmalade. Middle notes are jasmine, magnolia rose, vanilla, orchid. Base notes, we have musk, amber, sandalwood, and ebony wood, which is a little different. And then that's from the Swiss Arabian website. So when I go to Fragrantica, just to get a little bit more detail, when you're like, what is marmalade? You know, some of you may know, but some of us don't. So let's go see. So that marmalade is a sweet gourmand, and it's like a preserve, like a jelly in a jar, but more on the preserve side, like fresh fruits, that sweetie, that sweet, thick, tasty, sweet jam like taste. You're getting that in this fragrance, and I do feel as if that's coming through. And then you do get that brightness of that apple. It's that crispness, the crispiness that the Coco Mademoiselle offers. But I'm like, I don't know what's in it that reminds me of Coco Mademoiselle, and it don't, okay, it don't. But in the slightest bit, it matches well with it, okay? Not in the slightest bit, a lot of it. It matches well with that fragrance to me. That is my, I don't want to say first impression because it's definitely not a first impression. You guys missed that. I did that by myself because I do that sometimes. Sometimes I get anxious, you know? So I opened them already. Here are the beautiful boxes that it comes in. This one I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like it. And then these are like, okay, these look normal. Again, the Uali to me just felt a little bit more artificial, which is fine, you know, and I think I will love it, but it did say something about loving it more in the colder months, so maybe that's what it is. This one also says something about like the nighttime or something, and I do get the nighttime mood from that, which is the Amali. And then the Jamila, it says that you'll like it more in the summer months, which I feel as if I like it more because it has been a lot warmer. And I haven't really wore it on a cold day. Yes, I have. And I didn't really care for it then, probably. But I do think that this is good in the summertime. It's not a safe blind buy, though, I must tell you that. It is different. And if it's not different, I don't know what to say. That is my introduction to the Swiss Arabian family. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I really appreciate you, and I'm trying to keep the timing down, so in some of my videos you may see that I have sped up my videos just so that I can fit into that, you know, box of like retention for you guys. So let me know, do you like the speedy videos, or do you prefer the slow, calmer voice? What do you like? Because I did a slow, calmer voice in the video that I mentioned earlier, which was the last video, which is the travel size perfumes, the updated one. So check that out if you haven't seen it already. Again, I will link these these perfume oils in the description. Again, thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.